Warning, the Atari Creep YouTube channel is intended for a mature audience. Regardless of the subject matter, this video may contain strong language, simulated violence, and lots of psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. Groovy. What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris, the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? Guys, I hope you all had a wonderful Father's Day. Moving on to future business. NECA's Toony Terrors Wave 3 has dropped. I got 2 of the 3, technically 5 figures. We'll get to that here in a moment. I got 2 of the 3 because, as usual, there's usually a figure in the line somewhere. So I just don't care about it. I'm not a completionist. So today we have Ash, Nosferatu, and we're going to be looking at Ash today anyway. Also in the line is the Nun, which I wasn't too keen on until I just watched a review of it. I don't give a shit about the movies. I don't care about the character. But the figure is fucking awesome. The figure is awesome. And it's so unique. So I may have to run up to Target and squeeze one off the shelves. But regardless. And there's also a 2-pack of Tiffany and Chucky. And I don't know if that's part of Wave 3 or like a residual from Wave 2. I suppose it doesn't matter. And there's already a Wave 4. Oh my God, NECA, what are you doing to my wallet? So let's just have a look at Ash today, and then tomorrow we'll get to Nosferatu. So here's Ash, guys. I think this is the figure everyone's going to be clamoring about out of Wave 3. I love the Evil Dead. There's no mistake in it. Evil Dead 2 is one of my favorite flicks of all time. I made a goddamn Sega Genesis that looks like a Necronomicon, okay? I love the Evil Dead. However, I don't think this is going to be my personal favorite of the 3, and it has nothing to do with the figure itself. It's just, well, when we get to it, we get to it. So this is Ash depicted as in the Evil Dead 2. I'm trying to do this without any of the sun glare. Packaging is pretty much the same fare. We got our backdrop here, which I can't wait to show you what I'm going to be doing with these. You know, a lot of people have been, oh, why didn't they give us a stand for it? Well, fucking be creative, you whining little bitch. God damn, I mean, they didn't have to give you this. That's hand-painted, folks. They didn't have to have someone paint that and put it on the box for you to be creative with. But that's neither here nor there. Enough with my fucking ranting. So let's get Ash out of the package, but I do want to say one thing, and I don't know if it's going to come across right there. Look at that fucking neck. That's going to drive me nuts. I just watched a review of this. And his neck didn't look that long. So maybe once I get him out and we're looking at him in a proper light. Fucking rubber neck. And here he is out of his packaging. And I gotta say, what a great sculpt. If you're not familiar with this line, they're made to look like they've been from, say, a Saturday morning Scooby-Doo. They're made to look like they're in a Saturday morning cartoon kind of scenario. And speaking of Scooby-Doo, we did solve the mystery of why he looked like he had a big long-ass neck. I mean, he does have a long neck. I mean, they even put in the Adam's apple. What an amazing job. All right, I'll stop giving it accolades. The head wasn't attached to the ball. The head was not attached to it. I opened it up, popped it out of the package, and the head just said, bloop. So I had to run the neck through some hot water, and it just popped right on. And I dried it off, and I came here to show you kind folks. So let's talk about articulation. The head can say no. It can say yes. And then he can get down with it, you know, boom. Arm swing, he's got this weirdo elbow joint here, so he can play air guitar, or if it was, you know, he could, psychological nudity, there it is. Other arm swivel, no elbow joint. That's kind of surprising and a little disappointing. But the chainsaw does spin. Chainsaw looks amazing. Again, it's supposed to look like animation, so not a lot of detail in the chainsaw. Legs kick. No feet articulation whatsoever. Ash does come with one lonely accessory if you don't count the chainsaw, because that's attached to his body. His boomstick. Everyone who's reviewed this has called this a shotgun. They've missed the opportunity. It's a fucking boomstick. What's the matter with you people? God damn, don't you know what's up? That is the only accessory he comes with. Cool thing is you can put it right here. They give you a nifty little pouch, but it does also fit in the hand wonderfully. Good, that's the first time I've done it with mine. According to the other reviews, it fit wonderfully. There's one thing missing though. There's one thing missing. Can you tell me what it is? Now, I do know the gentleman who created the first one. In fact, I've met him a few times. When I say I do know, I don't mean I actually know the guy. His last name is Mr. Sullivan. I believe it's Sullivan. I met him in Halloween 2004 at a convention. Really nice guy. Drew a quick unicorn for my daughter. Amazing stuff. But it's my understanding he's very, very, very protective of the Necronomicon. So it's a very strong possibility that's why Mr. Ash here doesn't have one. However, in a future episode, we may fucking remedy that. So there's Mr. Ash with his compadres at the Scooby-Doo Mystery Mansion. Mikey's over there somewhere hiding in the corners. That's what he does. He likes the shadows. I don't know. And until I got a bigger spot to display them all, this is just how they're gonna have to be. That's actually a game. That's not the box for the haunted mansion here. We'll get to that eventually on the Haunted House Playset channel that I never do anything with. You know what I mean? But there you go. That's how I display mine, and I think it's appropriate. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. That's my look at Ash. The Toony Terrors from NECA, and they're killing it. I absolutely love these, and I can't wait. Wave 3 just dropped this weekend. I can't wait for Wave 4. You know what I mean? But tomorrow we'll take a look at Nosferatu, and maybe I'll get the Nun. I don't know. Maybe the Nun can go on the top there where it's really dusty. I don't know. Either way, guys, go ahead and leave your feedback. Thumbs up, thumbs down, all feedback. True, the creep is positive. Guys, thank you always so much for watching. Let me know which one of these are your favorite. There are plenty more in the line that I didn't pick up. If one of those is your favorite, by all means, tell me down below. And yeah, so I hope you had a great Father's Day. Again, happy Monday. Hope you have a wonderful week, guys. Thank you always so much for watching again. I can never say that enough. And notice the house is purple. Alzheimer's is purple. There's a link down below where you can do some good. Go share that link or send a donation to the Alzheimer's Association. All these guys would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, guys, take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.